Hello everybody, Ian back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some of the books I was reading the past week and a half. I've got quite the stack here actually, because a lot of these I listened to while I was working. I had a very productive work week when I was just able to burn through a bunch of books. I listen at 2 times speed because I don't know, that just feels right to me, and so I can burn through a lot of these books uh, um, while I'm working. So, and then I just rented these from the library just so I can show you like a physical uh, representation instead of just talking about the audiobooks I listen to. First, though, let's talk about the books that I am currently reading. I have picked up Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. I am about halfway through, and you know what? It is quite enjoyable. It is a little. I mean, it is a book for kids. Uh, it's definitely, you can definitely tell it was definitely a book for kids. But you know what? It's okay. I am enjoying the story, and excited to see where this series takes us. And then Raymond E. Feist, the King of Ashes series. Basically, what this book is about. If you heard that guy's name before, he did the. Is it the? I don't know what the series is called, but it's. He's got a very long, like 19 books in it. It starts with Magician Apprentice, I believe, which I actually have on hold for my library to listen to it. I have tried to read it and I just couldn't get into it, so I'm going to try to listen to it to see if it gets better for me. Anyway, this one is a newer series he's got. Um, Basically, you've got 5 kingdoms, and this is back in the past. There's 5 kingdoms, and the 4 kingdoms conspired and basically killed the royal family of the 5th kingdom and destroyed it. Little they know, a baby was sent down the river and basically collected by another kingdom, who they had to kind of go along with it because otherwise they'd get attacked as well. So they weren't really for this attacking of these. I think it's the Firemane kingdom. So anyway, so they sent the boy off to this island that raises assassins and thieves and stuff like that, and it's kind of like got a revenge story going on. These are very short. I like these little fantasy books, but yeah, almost I'm a little over halfway on that one. All right, now let's get to what I have listened to and finished. Finished Joseph Finder. I think it's Finder. It might be Finder. I think it's Finder. That's the way I've heard it on the audiobook. Vanished. This is Nick Heller, book 1. Basically, this tells the story of Nick Heller, who he gets a message from his nephew that his dad disappeared. Nick Heller's brother disappeared, and their relationship's kind of on the rocks. Nick Heller and his brother, I can't remember his brother's name. Roger's his brother, who is a private spy trained in the special forces. That's Nick Heller. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. So basically, he's just got to find out why his brother went missing. Gave it 3 stars, I believe. I listened to The Staircase in the Woods by Chuck Wendig, and the premise was there. It's just, this book was pretty boring, and I didn't like it. Didn't really care for the ending. I think I gave this 1 star. It just did not catch me. The Bassoon King. This is a nonfiction autobiography. This is Rainn Wilson. If you know Rainn Wilson, he's from The Office. I picked this up because I thought this was going to be more about his time on The Office. Spoiler alert, if you are going to pick this book up to see some more behind the scenes Office stuff, this book's not it. He kind of glances over it. It's more about his time um, in the theater before uh, getting a starring role on the Office sitcom. But so with that, granted, I wanted to know more about The Office. I love The Office, and I think I gave this 2 stars just because it's it's not what I wanted. It just, yeah, it basically talks about him just in his theater class before he hit it big. I Am Not Who You Think I Am by Eric Rickstad. This is basically about a boy who, growing up, his dad commits suicide, and he left a note for the boy saying, I am not who you think I am. And I think 4 years have passed. I think the kid is 16, 17, 18 right now. And now he's kind of exploring, like, what did his dad what did his dad do? Like, why did he kill himself? And overall, it's pretty boring. I don't know. I don't have much to say about those books. Right. The last one, awesome. Awesome. Love the movie. This is probably my favorite Star Wars movie. I'm going to correct it. This is my favorite Star Wars movie. And that is Rogue One. This is Rogue One by Alexander Freed, the novelization. And this just took me right back to sitting in the theater back in, I can't remember, was this 2016 that this came out? It's amazing. This one, you get in the heads of the characters. You can kind of learn more about their motivations. It's fantastic. This is a 5-star read for me. Loved it so much. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Have a good one.